Everything should be up and working. Gotta make sure everything's working as usual. It is. Well, I am back once more. Last week, some unfortunate stuff happened, so couldn't exactly get anything done with the power out. But I'm back, and I'm going to continue right where I left off last time. Metal Sonic versus X. Very good. Be in there. Ooh. One dog. Just to get down to 600 HP. That is the wrong button. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh wow. Damn it. Was not paying well enough attention. Thought I was able to get him down before I would get clapped. Woo. Woo. No. Ow. Ah. I was close to get him into his next phase after that. Okay. You know, did not think his hand coming out would kill me. Oh man. Fasciitis or something. Oh, and I'm cooked. I am not dodging that attack. Lord. I swear that is instant game over. No. God damn it. I hate that attack. It almost actually dodged too. Gotta lock in. Gotta show him what I'm made of. Bro, stop that attack. Dude, it never does that normally. Come on, stop. The orange I need. Dude! Swear to God. No! Why is it spamming? Stop this X! You didn't even use this attack last time! Come on! Get rid of jumper! God damn! Stop tryharding, bruh. Dude! Dude, I swear! Nope. Ooh. 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 Yeah, and now it's whatever the hell this is. Now it's whatever the hell this is. I can only stab left. Woo. Okay. Okay. I am not shooting this man for like 200 damage. I know that much. So, I'd find some way to get through that easier. Dude, bro, come on. Like, I knew Hex was a villain, but like, completely going against the Kaniva convention? That's specifically in there. No unfair attacks, you know? For sure, for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, he just did not even do anything to me that round. That was so nice. Okay, halfway through phase 2. Okay, yeah, no. Ooh. That's the issue. Have to get that jump in. No issue. Because I have the best luck imaginable, right? Yeah, you would never do the annoying attack. He isn't actually doing it, so... Okay... Ooh. No, 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 no! God damn. Oh, how am I going to get through that? Oh boy, that I don't know why I'm getting Count Dracula vibes here. Even the Muppet one. Come on, just get me through this. Never mind, never mind. Maybe if I stop speaking of it. If I just acted like the attack didn't exist, maybe he'll stop. Oh, you evil. Oh, you evil! God damn it! This needs to stop! Stop this, Hags! Okay, through that phase again. This is not a bad spot to stand. Wasn't for jump. Hello, Shatter. Welcome to my doom. Boy really just said nuh-uh. Come on. And why would you not be able to play this? Oh my god, you're... This man's evil! Stop this! I know there's an Android patch. Like, I think you can play on Android, I believe. But yeah, that's like... that's just for them. Not everyone has Androids. Nor do I. Hacks, you'll get like... I'll give you a half-eaten sandwich if you stop using that one attack, okay? No! No! God damn it! You ain't getting no sandwich anymore! No sandwich for you! You have to earn the sandwich. That was perfectly timed, and I'm at last. I just... an unfortunate set of stuff happening. Yeah, I do believe you're able to play it on Android. Not what Alex made. There's a part of making that. Okay. Going well. Now I'm just gonna get through the Count Dracula hex phase. What am I meant to do here? I have to do like 100 damage to the goddamn guy. but I can't get hit once. No. I in fact don't have a Switch 2. Well, it's exactly what I call this worth some money. There's some cool stuff playing on it. Okay. I'm just gonna have to accept that 90% of these battles is going to contain that attack. That I'm going to have to get good at dodging. I think the biggest issue is that this fight is so absolutely like maybe the easiest fight there is. Like the normal game where you can't get hit. But when you can't get hit, this is not exactly the same level of difficulty anymore. Alright. Okay. Well, I can dash through it. Unfortunately, if I dash through it, I'm going to give a Hex a big kiss on the mouth, which is not the plan. Come on, I want to get through it before he uses the attack. Please, thank you! I saw the doom. Let my life flash before my eyes. Dude, can we stop shooting in the sensor? Much appreciated if you would. Okay, time for whatever this is. What am I meant to do? Okay. Got to get back. Okay. I do remember it only being 100 health. But shooting him 100 times is going to be the most unfunny thing in history. I am, in fact, crazy. Back here once more. Get him, Metal Neo Sonic. I'm excited for in the future to see what changes is happening to the final boss fight of this game. Because I know the entire game is getting a rework on a lot of things. And a lot of the things I have heard are like some really smart ideas. So I feel like there's some good grounds for having a good final boss fight. This fight's alright, but playing it normally it's too easy, and you know, I feel like a final boss fight should be harder than the other endings in the game. I guess the worst ending makes up for that, eh? Quite a lot, in fact. I have no hope of beating that one with my level of skill. I'm not just gonna not try it. I am giving it a shot eventually when I get there. Oh, what? What are we doing? Come on! Boy, this phase is going to be a nightmare. So I'm gonna call that phase the Muppet Count Dracula phase. Because that's exactly what I imagined seeing that. I don't know why. He's just a Muppet in that face. And he's going to suck at my blood. Excuse me, sir. You forgot to pay your car's extended warranty. I don't think he cares. The attempts last week, even though it was way shorter time I played, I had way more good attempts when it came to him not doing that one attack that I hit. Woo. That was actually way more close than I ever needed that thing to be. Okay. 6 more times. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. The question though is how am I going to do this? Oh. He really likes hitting those corners when I'm in a corner, and he really likes hitting the center when I'm not in the corners. Also, some of those patterns I've seen him do, humanly impossible to dodge. Boy. But if I can get through that, I don't remember the last phase being the worst in the world. It might be, though. Ow. Dash is going to be the only reason I'm going to be able to beat that one. But 100 hits with my shooting. This does not sound possible. No annoying attack this time either, thank you. Okay, we're back here. Okay, never mind, we're not back here again. Boy, was there no way I was gonna dodge that. Dash or no dash, he was diddling me. It's way more annoying that the attack is random. It's like one of the few attacks in this game that are like wholly random with how he's gonna hit. He's like the DVD logo. The difference is he's going to hit that corner a lot more often than you can. Yep. Yep. That is fun. show him what I'm made of. Damn it. He really likes that attack today. This phase is probably the easiest it's ever going to get. Honestly, just jump simulator with a little bit of movement. Oh, I can still hit him. What is? Oh, dude. Dude, stop, please! Please, stop this! Raggy, Raggy, stop this, please! God damn it! If you just stood still. Oh, thank God. Why? X! Dude. God damn it. Yeah, that's exactly what he is. It's so scary going through that. Oh my God. Okay, back here again. Yeah. The thing with this challenge is that I'm not meant to beat the entire game fully without being hit. Is to beat every part of the game without being hit. So I get to redo the same boss fight over and over again until I've beaten it without being hit once. Hence how I would have beaten the entire game without being hit once. Could you please? Could you please not? I don't like you. I don't like you. You are a scary individual. Top 10 scariest EXCs. The DVD. DVD. Oh, goddamn. Shoot. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. How am I ever gonna do 100 damage to him? This is just Which one was it again? The Knuckles and Eggman one, was it? Is it not just that one over again? Wait, Eggman. Yeah, no, that was that one, wasn't it? That was the RNG one. I gotta beg the RNG gods to launch Hex into space. I get stuck in the corner of the screen and somehow almost kill him, but then lose 1 second before winning. That's what I need. That's what I need. At least I know he's not gonna leave the screen and just soft lock me just because he can. No. Ah. My best and really only tool is the sword. But how am I gonna hit a man with a sword that is flying at the speed of sound? I'm hoping I can do it. I really am. It's been a while since I've gotten an ending actually fully completed. If I can get this one off the list, would be so nice. I still know the Tail Solo one is possible. What am I meant to do? Okay. Bro! This is worse! This is worse! This is worse than before! Oh my god. Oh my god, that is not how physics work. You cannot bounce into the right wall going upwards and then bend downwards. You're a goddamn cheater, Hex! Just aura farming. That's all this is. We need less aura farming and more dying, okay? That right there is just me being stupid. Yeah, damn. The longer I'm on these phases, the more I can think about how I'm going to do the other one. There are a few times where he gets stuck just going on the same vertical line over and over again, where perhaps I can hit him for like 10 damage. Perhaps. I feel like the maximum I'm going to get to on that one might be 30. If that works. If that works. I can skip having to shoot the guy for like 10 minutes. And you just lock in. Copy his biodata. Copy that biodata. You should have won already. Man, can you... Okay, okay, no. Slowly making the arena smaller and smaller before he ends me in one punch. Okay, through that again. Okay, that's 5 more Come on! That's actually just mean. Horizontal hex is scary. Can we get back to a vertical hexagon? Okay, gotta get. That is just ow. That is just ow. Boy. I'm to lock in. That's not how you lock in whatsoever. Using the gun for a slight bit more DPS is so nice. It makes that face last 1 or 2 attacks less, which is less chance of me dying. One time the gun's been useful. Okay. Oh. Oh, now that's damage. and I immediately throw that away by misclicking the shoot button and the dash button. Wow. Boy. Well, he's back to that one. Okay. Good. Doesn't get to do the attack. I'm as a dodging. Okay. That's gonna hit the corner straight up. Yeah, no. It's so hard to get an angle where you can hit him with the sword while not being hit by him at the same time. I can't for the life of me remember what happens after that phase as well. Metal, you need to become a Beyblade. It's the only way. You must become one with the game. Okay. I am having a lot more fun doing this fight than I did having to do the solo Eggman one. God damn, that one is something. So long to get to the final part. Just for you to die to a single shot by a fox. Okay. Yeah, now that's where I want to hit him, but the moment I get near him, he starts becoming Super Saiyan again. That is direct hit. Wow. Ow. Well, that did not go very well. I must continue. I must get the win. I don't think there's a singular sane person in the world that would do this. Or has done this. I don't think there's anyone that's on my level of being stupid and doing a challenge like this. I am sure though that Hex here is going to be the first of my no-hit challenge games that I'm not going to be able to complete everything inside of. The ones I knew I could with ease beat, I've already beaten. Like the Knuckles solo. Tails and Knuckles, where both of them has just one health, was pretty hard. But it was manageable. And what else did I beat? I beat the Eggman and Tails one as well. That one is pretty damn easy, yeah. Tails solo is honestly just a skill issue on my end. I haven't beaten it. It's really not that hard. I think a lot of people would be able to do that one. Okay, and now Hex is being horizontal again. A personal favorite of mine. I also think the Knuckles and Eggman one is doable. Though I've been warned that it's not very doable. And I've also gotten clipped on it for going to France, I suppose. That's something. Ow. The worst parts in challenges like these is the boundary between it being possible and impossible. Because certain battles you could just see, oh yeah, humanly impossible. It's guaranteed hitting you and stuff like that. And then you know, oh well, you don't have to do it because you can humanly do it following the rules of the challenge. And then there's the ones that are like really easy you can do. But then the ones in between that are on the brink of, is it actually possible? Or are you just doing something over and over again? Getting, like, going for a goal that is not possible. I think that's the worst part I've had on this challenge. This challenge in general. A lot of things, they seem possible. Like, this it seems possible. I just need him to stand still for the entire fight in one spot. Ow. And not have him randomly just change direction straight for my face. Oh, that is the best attempt I've had yet. He simply must have this for my collection. I was hoping he would just bounce off the wall, just at an angle where I could hit him and he wouldn't hit me, but... I know he can be tougher, but what do you expect him to do against the goddamn DVD player, bro? The icon is kicking my ass. He's Count Draculaing me. He's literally a Muppet. Unfortunately, Neo can't use any of his quirky rings to make him somehow immortal to attacks. So, we'd have to deal with a Neo Metal Sonic made out of, like, silver or something, I swear. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. If I know something about DVD players with the screensavers, they don't hit the corner that often. They don't hit the corner rarely ever, and when they do, it's crazy. So seeing this man hit the corner almost every battle, it's rigged. It's rigged, we all know it. It goes against the laws of physics. He's a cheater. He's a filthy, rotten cheater. The greatest feeling is gonna be when I'm through the battle. That I can just sit there and know that I've beaten the guy. That guys, you know? But that is what usually happens with these streams. I'm gonna be on a boss for like an hour, 2, 3 hours. Oh, he just does not want to attack. Well, that's great, bud. Eventually the God Run will happen. And then I'm accidentally gonna dash straight into the easiest thing to dodge. And I'm gonna lose it all. I can see it in the bones. The bones tell me everything. Okay, bro, can we not target the corner immediately? You're evil! Zeus, strike this man! Strike this man now! He called you ugly and weak. Okay, ball. As long as I get back to the face, though, eventually I'm going to get through. I know it. It was the same with Knuckles and Tails. Honestly, that ending was a blast to do. No, that is not Fire Sonic. That is Hex in his hyper form or something. He used the power of the Master Emeralds to transform himself into this form. And yet, Metal Sonic, with just all the Chaos Emeralds, is enough to beat him in this form. But it's probably because he's still weak. From what I've heard and gotten answers from Monster, he's not very good at using his powers yet in the same way. Which is why he also doesn't get to kill Tails and Eggman early on. Because he's still learning how to use them. So since he's never used this form before, that is also why Metal has any chance at all of beating him. And it actually just goes for the corner every time. Boy, I can see it. Worst part is, when he walks too much sideways, there's nothing I can do anymore. Because he'll just gonna turn around and he's gonna get me right after. So I need an attempt where he actually is just vertical for most of it. Which I think there's a built-in thing to stop him from doing that. And that's why he just randomly curves in my direction to kill me. Get out of here. I do feel like this form, though, is a little weak for the boss. Again, you have the Eggman and Tails ending, where he turned into the robot from one of those older Sonic games. I can't remember which one it was. I hate it, though, because I can't attack left. It won't let me stab left. I don't know on what level in power scaling Hex is. I think if he had enough time to get used to everything, I think it would definitely be stronger. But from the power he's on in the fight, probably not. I think Hyper Sonic is like pretty damn strong, being able to beat a lot of things. I don't think Neo has that big of a shot, at least without being full-on super. And we have a chance in this one, which makes it so he at least can't be that powerful as of right now. Ow. How many times have I died? It's been like an hour, so around like good 100 deaths. dodged it. I dodged the impossible. Like, if I'm already having trouble on Hex, then the next couple of games on my list are going to be genuine torture. Which I know one of them will be more torture than anything ever. Because the game itself is torture without any challenges. Okay. Oh. No. No, I am not American. I am European. In the land of Legos. Don't hit me, please. It's not okay to hit me. God damn it. Like I said, I live in the land of Legos. The place where it originated from. Denmark. God damn it. And I thought I'd just gotten good at that attack too. Uruguayan. What? Oh, Uruguayan. I do not know what that means. I must kick X's ass. Okay. Ah, I only get to hit him once there. Oh, I'm lucky. Oh, I'm lucky. Proceeds to get hit by a goddamn Shireen. It might not look that hard watching doing that, like trying to dodge that, but oh, it is the worst. He's in your face every few goddamn seconds if you're unlucky. If he's not, he is very much going to take advantage of bouncing towards you randomly. Predictability is the best thing when it comes to beating bosses. Like this one, you do know whenever he makes the sound, he is going to shoot the ball down. So you have good odds. Okay. Okay. My record is like 35 damage to him. God damn it. Yo, Alex! You're here! Welcome to this suffering stream, which is probably like the 4th one at this point. No, you did not, in fact. Also, I should probably pay attention to my screen a little more. Boy. Do you have any clips for shorts? I don't know. There's no shot of locking in, Alex. You do know what happens in the goddamn third phase, right? The DVD logo. Goddamn screensaver. I need the luck of the gods if I'm going to get through that one. Stop fucking sparkling me! Please! This is not okay, please! Just stop hitting me! I know it's luck. And have you ever seen horizontal hex? Because horizontal hex is scary. You know, when instead of going up and down, he only goes left and right on the floor. Okay, bro. Only reason I'm on the right to begin with is because in the beginning when I went to the left, he did that exact thing, but on the left side. This is targeted assault. I cannot gun him, I cannot sword him. Gun takes too long. I don't even know why Stomp is an attack in this game, really. And I think it has no use anyways in a no-hit run. Dash is nice in a lot of parts, but unfortunately also has its moments where it brings me death and destruction. God damn it. Jeez. I swear, he moves the same, like, speed and direction as my dash. So we're perfectly hitting each other every time I dash in a direction. And just leave it at that. Have to read his mind. Have you ever wondered what's going on inside their head? Alex, we've been at 4 lives like 900 times. I mean, maybe only 4 times. Starting to feel like 900 times. Well, I don't know how I'm alive. I should not be alive whatsoever. I'm not complaining though. Let's do a lot of damage there though. Oh, that's... How low did I get him? I know I wasn't close because I have to do 100 damage to him. That is a record. That is a new record by 1 damage. I broke my damage record by 1. Woo! Feeling good. We're getting there 1 life at a time. 1 damage at a time. That's what we need. That's what we need. Next time I'll get 2 plus damage. Doing 38 damage. Only 62 damage remains if I do that. Please, I don't want the bad attack. Oh my god. Is this a new trick? If I move and slam him, I can do extra damage. More than just 10 at times if I hit it right. If I could do that on him, to do more damage on him... Ah, at the start, no. So unlucky there. I honestly just need an attempt where I do good damage before I get into the phase, and then I do good damage while he can't move yet. Oh my, I feel like it's going to do the annoying attack. I'm not going to get the chance to do the annoying attack. Oh my god, I can do so much. I could do 15 or 20 damage if I move right. No. How? The speed he just decides, get over here, is too fast. I also perhaps actually need to know what happens in the second phase. Or in the fourth phase. Not second. You forgot about it? Oh yeah. No, the normal fight is actually so easy with rings. When you're actually able to take damage. Next thing I'm gonna do, boot up all 3 games and try to no-hit all 3 of them at once. Oh, that would actually be so stupid. I have so many insanely stupid ideas on how to make stuff worse for myself. Why am I good at doing that? Why am I so good at coming up with shit like that? I'm too good at it. Ow. Jumped 1 millisecond too late. I'm the man of ideas on how to make stuff worse for myself. It's not a good thing. Yes, if you're trying to make the next Dark Souls game, maybe. Maybe I'm a good choice. But other than that, ideas is not that good. Coming up with only bad things. Also, Alex, I need your opinion on this. I need this opinion. When you look at Hex in that third phase flying around, does he not look like that one Muppet of Count Dracula? I swear, I see it in my mind. It'll make one short of the street. Good luck. There's a lot of dying in here. Not again. 2 times in a row. We need the original clipping system back again. Listen, not only did you have funny and cool moments you could clip, but you keep the content creators in check by making sure that if they do anything, like say anything out of hand, you can hold it against them, you know. I told you the Muppet. I told you he looked like that Muppet. It's you can't unsee it once you've seen it. Also, can you stop with that attack, Hex? God damn it! I hate that attack. I actually hate that attack so much. Okay. That's lovely. Yeah. You're not wrong. Dude, doing 20 damage in one hit is absolute cinema. I'm so scared of going near him. I'm so scared of going near him. Just stop. Bro, the fear of going near him, and the first thing he does is change directions and hit you, which is exactly what happens every time I do it. And I can't shoot him because I'm not ever going to get enough damage off the gun. I'm gonna run out of time before I've done even half damage. And statistically, he's going to hit me within the 8-9 minutes I have to spend shooting him. Damage. Again, this is just the Knuckles and Eggman battle from Dark Souls. It's luck based that you have a shot of winning, but the difference now is that it's just really, really worse. Oh yeah. Honest, honestly, if it's not impossible, but like at some point you gotta wonder how much damage increase is enough to beat that phase comfortably. Like even 6 damage, like every 5 hits, you've gotten an extra hit. Also, the pistol actually is like so useless except for this first phase. The I feel like the pistol, if you were gonna add a pistol, it needs to do something. Classic Alex. Noticing tiny details. Okay. I clicked the wrong button. But you could just go out of the arena. I feel like walls being on the sides of the arena is not a small detail. It's almost the same as saying, like, if the floor wasn't there, like, fixing the floor is a small detail. The floor was just gone. So you'd face through it. Or while doing a flying boss battle, the floor just kills you randomly because it feels like it, and it looked at you wrong. So yeah, small details are honestly almost as important as the big one in a lot of parts. Quality of life makes a big difference for a lot of things. This is exactly what I needed him to do. And I was one step too far to the left. Make the rings bounce instead of going out. Oh, okay. Okay. Beautiful. You know what we need? We need the Rage Quitter stream. We need a button where the character just jumps off the edge like Sonic does. Instead of resetting the game, you could just end yourself. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, we can't say that in the chat. That's crazy. One must not use that word as an insult. I don't know. I have been recording a good bit of stuff and, you know, working on some bigger videos. I still have the big Spirits of Hell video that I need to edit. And I have high standards for my video. Because, like, all of the stuff I did to complete all of it was really, really hard and tricky. So I want the product of that labor to at least be coming out very good. Yeah. Unfortunately, I might have too high standards on a lot of notes. Which is also why video production went down so much from what it used to be. One cannot make perfect stuff, but I really wanted to get near something that I at least found I myself could say was perfect, which was not very easy to do. I did go back to what I really like doing with the two random Sonic games. The Porcupine one, where Sonic is an actual just a hedgehog. That was fun. That is what I missed doing. Emerald Curse. Man, I still don't know really much about what's that's been happening in there about the situation recently. Kinda happy I don't know. Dude, can you stop? Not a horizontal hacks. Oh, he goes backwards. Yeah, you do. Well, thanks for stopping by. Very nice of you. My god, is that the spot? Oh, okay. You never know. Yeah, nope. Either I die when he does that, or I kill him first. Don't even want to try. Dude, I'm still so scared of ever going near this guy. Yes! I go near him, and the moment I'm there, he's already ready to go juggle me again. Like, actually, it should be put in like a try not to scream compilation. Me later going through all of the streams, finding every moment of true pain and putting it into one compilation. The no-hit challenge pain collection. I know there's a lot. There is somewhere I was one hit away from winning a boss. Dude. I have a good reaction time, I just don't have a good enough one. Damn it. No, that was not the shoot button, in fact. Down to 1 life. Now I magically gain strength level 900 and become immortal. I don't know, it might just be me, but I do not like how the button composition is put together. Oh, well. Also, I love how it's not like in Spirits of Hell, the front page to get into the level select. You could genuinely click all the numbers and you would get in there somehow. I can't remember the numbers anymore, but I do remember I have to click numbers to get in. That's good enough. I'm sure I remember the numbers somewhere in my brain. But again, the ones I still see this one as possible. Tail Solo, very possible. Eggman and Knuckles, I haven't gotten far enough to fully be able to say. But I didn't make it to go to France, so I feel like to some degree, it is possible. Oh, you just ate. Lovely. I also just ate right before the stream, which is at this point now an hour and 30 minutes ago, so I did not just eat. Man. Missed the taste of food now. I did not like it, that attack. What did we eat? What did we eat, Alex? There's simple stuff over here to eat. It's just loaf of bread, condiment on it, put some cheese, like sort of meat on there. Now that's good. Eggs, bread. Good. That is actually good. Good meal. Good on you. I have a theory. I have a theory why he's red right now in this phase and he's shooting balls. You see, he has access to the entire internet right now. including the pages of Sonic fan art, okay? And when he starts seeing that, he just starts shooting balls, and then he goes completely crazy, just starts flying all over the screen. He can't handle the Sun Shadow fan art. That's exactly why he's going crazy like this. Used to be light blue, damn. So just the hyper color more. What was it, a hyper color? I swear, Hex might have a point in taking over the entire world. The fan art department. Fan art department is a lot of the time the most vile place on the internet. He needs to get order back in the world. One must become the villain to save the Earth. The only idea why I thought of that is because he's standing up there kind of like a cell tower. Stop this! Oh! Stop! This is not how physics work. You should not hit the corner at all. Oh my god. What should one send to Hex as Metal Sonic to not have to fight at all and just kill him instantly? That's a great question. What would make Hex immediately just fall over and die the moment he saw it? Dude, I thought he was gonna move forward towards me. And then he stops right in front of me. Come on! I try to adapt. And then he does what I want him to do originally. He actually knows everything inside of my brain. He's connected through my monitor. He can see me right now. He actually controls the stream. This entire stream is just free marketing for Hex's Neo Bitcoin. Yeah, you know what? That's also plausible. Also, he just has a minion Hornet. How strong is this Hornet just? I actually want to know. Because it's taking so many beatings from Metal Sonic and is still just standing. Honestly, next EXE game should just be Hornet EXE. Because clearly, he's as powerful as Hex is. Write it down, write that down! One thing I really love about the EXE community is that a lot of the games you play, even if they're horribly made, you can at least tell that they're like fun and stuff like that. I've had some of those ones where I've just had a good laugh, but it's been so absolutely bad. The one where it just kept telling me I was cheating on my screen. Oh my god, what was the name of that one? Honestly, that one, I had so much fun playing it. And boy, did it look like it was made on Scratch. Oh, ow. Didn't even get on the platform. F's in the chat for metal. Yeah, it was, in fact, a skill issue. But you gotta hear me out, Alex. You have to do anything to get more damage on him, and the only time you can do damage without him touching you is before you have to be up on that platform. Odds are, if you play well, you're on average gonna get 10 damage off of him before. So if you're really good, you can get 15 or 20 damage. And that 10 extra damage could be the difference between winning and losing. Oh my god, I was doing damage there. What the hell? Okay, that is again just gonna be me dying. That was a skill issue on my end again. Oh, he likes to hit that corner. I hate it. No corner is safe. Hex the master of corners. Ow. My feet wings are hurt. Okay, I did the extra 5 damage that round, and yep. I was standing too far on the left anyways. He was gonna hit me either way. Brr. And I did such a good starting damage too. My record is still 36 out of 100 damage. Just so I remember right, Alex, it is 100 health to get through that phase, right? Because that's what I've been running at. If it's more than 100, brother, I am not doing this. There's genuinely no way that I'm doing 200 damage. Which I still believe it's 100. And if it is, then there is a shot. There's a will, there's a way. Dude, that attack, I hate it. It's my That's a skill issue. God damn it. Oh my god. Actual evil. Dying a lot on that fish now. Mound. Where's the hex I knew? The hex that never used that attack. Yeah, no, come on. I gotta just stop being in the corners, but being in the open is way worse. Oh my god. The times I actually make it through the attack I hit. He makes it happen again. Why? Why? You're just bullying me. Yep. It's not easy to get unstuck when it's a bit luck-based to get through here. I have to hope that he does not change this direction straight into my face constantly. Yup. That right there is a perfect example of what I mean. That is a perfect example where he is meant to bounce back to the left and avoid me, but instead decides to just bounce directly downwards. Perfect. Perfect. Going up, God. And the closest thing I can relate the type of RNG I need in this boss battle is DSR's Knuckles and Eggman ending. So in that one, I felt like it was actually more skill-based with the luck. Here, it is just luck-based. I don't know. I have to manually go put that on because that was... It's just been like this the entire time. Just opened the thing up and that's what it was on, so that's what I played with. Yeah, I can only play with 25 lives. I don't get the choice for more. No, I loaded the one you've given me. Get my mouse turned on again. It literally has no hit challenge in the name. Maybe so. I can't see another one when I was looking. But there is very much a chance, so. I just want a win. That's all I ask for, game. I need something. Throw me a bone or something. Dodging constantly does not help me. Okay, and he just perfectly triangulates how to hit me. Yo, is that Mecha Sonic's run animation? I've not noticed that. I've never ran that fast in a straight line. That's actually cool. I like that. Woohoo! Oh my god. Horizontal Hex scares me still. I don't know why I'm not. It feels wrong. It feels slower. It feels wrong in my brain to be able to move while using the sword. I'd rather die than to use the sword while not standing still. If anyone knows that reference, you're a real one. I figured. I'm not gonna kill you, don't worry. No. But your family, on the other hand, But yeah, no, it's a Pokemon reference. Which is why I figured you would not know, because I'm probably the only one in here at this right now on the stream that is a Pokemon fan. I'd rather die than use to cut down a tree without knowing HM cut. You don't know. Very inside ball knowledge right there. Bro, hacks. I know you're omnipotent, but can we not break physics? Ow. I fully believe that I'm not getting this ending today. Bro. He has all the Chaos Emeralds. Does he not? That's why you collected the... Oh wait, was there Time Stones? Might be Time Stones, actually. Oh, but he got the gems up his hat. No, but also... I do also know that Monster said that Hex is not that experienced yet. Hence why he didn't kill the other characters earlier. Because he did not know how to use his powers yet. And this is his first time using such levels of power. So, my thoughts on it is that he's just not used to using the powers yet. Hence why Metal with the Emeralds has a shot of winning. Good excuse. Good excuse of what? That's just how I've seen it. No, it's not as if I was the one creating the game or at all got any contact on the higher ups, so I only know my own theories and the one time you asked the monster. No. It's not very nice when you change angle mid-go. It's so hard to adapt because he just changes. He changes the degree of moving constantly. Don't do that attack again, I swear. Let me have heart freedom. Please stay away from me, please. I need you to stay near me and also stay as far away from me as you humanly can. God damn it. I keep forgetting to hold the sword out. So wrong. Not being able to... I know that one was very much my fault. It feels so wrong not being able to stab left mid-air. No matter what you do, you're always stabbing right. I know my directions. God damn. I'm just deep right now. Dude, wrong direction to dash. Wrong direction to dash. Would it have changed anything? Probably not. Could we not have turned into Metal Overlord, please? That would have made this fight so much easier. See her. God damn it. Oh, and I played so well too, and dodging. I did 34 damage. That's still 2 off of my record. That is the wrong button again. We did hit the 2-hour mark. Which does mean I am going to end after my 10 lives here. Oh no. God damn it, I hate that it's up. going to be quite quick, yes. Well, I'm not gonna purposefully die. Damn it. I actually hate that attack. Easiest way to get through it is dashing, but you can't dash when you're standing in front of Hex. Bruh. That is too close. He would have touched me. Oh my god. He's genuinely just spamming that move. Oh my god. Stop this. He wants this to end just as much as I do. The difference between me and his end is that I want him to die. Damn it. Don't do it again. I think he very much wants me to quit. Doing the same attack. Yeah, no. They do just come out, and they are useless. None of your attacks utilizes the springs to anything, other than perhaps the stomp? But why would you ever use the stomp? Nope. Dude, I swear he's coming at me. Like those really bad EXE games where you're just guaranteed to die and he just comes flying through the wall and touches you. There's just nothing you can do about it. That was not the jump button. That was in fact not the jump button. Boy. Ow. I'm actually so tempted to take this ending and just say I can't do it because I genuinely don't think I'm going to get the RNG to beat that phase. I know it's possible, but man, is it something. And if I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to attempt this on stream anymore. But I might still attempt it in just recording-wise at some point. But I'm not... Yeah, one ring would actually make this fight the easiest thing ever. That's the entire point of the challenge, to not have kills. Like, I had a similar thing on DSR, but I felt the possibility so much more. Ugh. I have to leave it up to somebody better at EXE games than me to try to attempt this if they dare. Yeah, no. That is all I'm going to do for today. Next time, my plan is to either do Tails solo, which I know is possible. It is not that bad, or try Knuckles and Eggman, which what didn't feel too bad either. Just a really lengthy fight. So perhaps I can get the endings up some way. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching 2 hours of suffering. And I'll see y'all next week.